where I come from. This is dedicated to my students who I have taught. As I sit back and I think about the times that I've had sitting in the same seats that you're sitting in currently right now, probably twiddling your fingers or looking out the window or maybe even flipping through some papers, maybe dipping through your phone, thinking about the conversation that you had last night. How about this? If life was to pause and you was to fast forward and it was 20 years later, could you see yourself in the same predicament? Maybe losing time because you forgot the things that you were supposed to remember back in 5th grade sitting in class and couldn't remember it because the paper that you were supposed to write, you let it pass by procrastinating overnight, sitting on the phone, maybe playing your PS2 or got a basketball game or two. This is how we were originally traded. Unknowledgeable. Can't forget it. Was it faded? Possibly. When you got tribes running out trying to have young men by the age of 18 defend themselves so they can be young black men standing up in the scenes. Are you a king? Are you a prince? Are you a peasant? Will you stand? Are you a knight? Will you fall by your hand? See, knowledge is power, and it's key to run this race. Can't nobody take what you got in your head. Don't ever mistake. What you learn in the class can't be replaced with what you learn in the streets. You got to apply both and make them do what it do. Can't you feel me, baby? See, I see you when I look in your eyes. You remind me of the kid that I used to be long time. I had a teacher who once pulled me outside of the class and told me, I know what you do at night out your house. I know ain't nobody sitting around with you helping you with your homework, little mama. I'ma tell them people if you don't keep your head up and do my homework. I had to check myself, get myself right, because I remember my mama saying you better graduate 2003 or you out. Either way it goes, I had to get my own thing because I knew I wanted to be better than what I had seen. I didn't want to be the type of person who had to depend on a man. I wanted to be able to stand on my own 2 feet. Raise my own 2 hands. Look up at the sky and say to myself, princess, this is what you are. A PV-31C Proverbs 31 chick. That's what I want to be. I want to be able to go out and make my own money. And when I come back in the house, my husband, my honey, knows who I am. My kids are proud because they say, that's my mommy. Ooh, wee, wow. She did that before I came, just so we can have a strong foundation from which we can say we've came. I seen the people that came before me, and I look at their life, and that makes me strong inside, you see. Can't nobody take the hunger that I have. I'm like a beast in the forest. I want it all. Can't you understand? I'm the lioness in the pack. I lead my tribe. I tell my cubs from which they should strive. Go harder, run harder, don't stop for no one. This is your race that you should run. When you're running your race, remember this tip. Keep your head up because life is a dream and don't you slip. If you do, pick yourself up like Aaliyah said and dust yourself back off. Because ain't nobody going to help you, baby. You got to help yourself. Remember that. That don't mean you soft. Sometimes you got to cry. Because crying is a good emotion to let out. Don't let nobody tell you that. Don't let nobody tell you that it's different. Keep your head up. Always handle your business, man. Stop playing with these kids if you know it ain't going to make no difference. This the last few spitballs that I'm just going to say straight off the dome. I just had to let you know. You feel me? Okay? To my students, to all, I love you, my dears. This is how you let poetry and words articulate to one's ear. The theme of my message is for you to comprehend. I am only here to be a vessel from which I lend. I love you guys.